Hey guys, and welcome to the final part of the Resident Evil 4 playthrough.
Wah, it's going to end. Wah.
Now here's a little bit of a cosmetic thing out here. The tactical vest which I bought in the previous part, you can only visibly see it when you wear the default costume.
Yeah, any other costume, it just won't show up. It reduces damage by 30%.
And I know we should have brought this...
Nice going.
Ashley. Right,
Come on, you made it this far, don't fuck up now.
And as we just said, Ashley, get behind me, come on.
That'd be some shit if that was a mutation.
Aye.
Just shit on your day. These guys mutate as well, or...?
Very rarely, actually. But anyway, as I was saying...
Well done.
Yeah. As we said, that you can unlock different costumes for both Ashley and Leon. I think you need to beat the game first to unlock the first costume, which is basically a street girl outfit for Ashley, but Resident Evil 2's outfit for Leon. Which I don't know in the Wii version they've actually took that bonus off where with that costume it has the same effects as the tactical vest.
No, I don't think it has.
Wait,
does it?
I think I do recall in some versions it does. Where you don't need to buy the tactical vest.
There's another set of costumes you can get where you have to beat the game, you have to beat both the main campaign and separate ways, but I believe that's it. But once you do that, you get an awesome Mafia outfit for Leon and a Knight Armor outfit for Ashley.
Where when you have Ashley in the Knight Armor, there's no such thing as an escort mission ever again, because nothing kills her.
Not even chainsaws.
Even if you fire a rocket launcher at her, the visor will just go down, and then she'll take the full blast.
And anytime Leon has to catch her from a high ledge, he grabs his back in pain. Because she's so fucking heavy.
Right, the reason I'm going back here is to pick up any items like the Magnum ammo.
Always useful.
Because yes, folks, we're nearly done. We're at last bit we need to do is the final boss against the one and only Evil Lord Saddler.
I want this game to end. It's so awesome.
Well, all good things must come to an end, I'm afraid.
Hell, the Naruto manga went on for 700 chapters before it finally ended.
And let me guess, half of that was padding?
No, not the manga. The anime's filled with filler though, unfortunately. So you pretty much have to look up the filler episodes and skip those.
But that, you know what I mean, like, where episodes of a comic or TV series that doesn't add anything to the overall plot.
One way to find out. You operate.
So, here's how they're going to release the Plaga parasites from their body. CPR treatment.
Yes,
or,
Leon, put a teenage girl in charge of a very sophisticated laser system. What could possibly go wrong?
No. What if Mr. Bean was standing in the corner with the clear signs ready? Clear! And then he tries on himself. So basically, giving your body an electric shock will dissolve the parasite, as proven here.
If it's too far gone, it'll take you with it.
How are you feeling?
Like $1 million.
I thought you were gonna die.
I'm the main character. I can't die.
Guess I'm up.
What are you talking about? I've died 20 times before I got here. I've just been this is my 20th reincarnation.
No, I just clicked restart from the last checkpoint.
You gotta wonder how the actors and voice actors felt when they had to record lines like this in the
all
booth.
the noises and stuff.
Yeah. He's a hug.
Hug me.
I don't know about you, but I think it's time we go home.
About damn time.
That's it. They're safe.
So,
Except for the fact that you're still in
Yellow.
yellow health.
And then Rebecca pumps out of nowhere and just gives me a can of hairspray.
No, one of my favourite things in RE1, Crest walks into, what is it, the save room under the stairs?
Yeah.
And the room is like clearly bright and lit and stuff, and I think he goes like, "Is that you, Rebecca?" When she's clearly right there.
And here is our last merchant. We're gonna see this guy no more after this point.
Aww.
So what am I going to upgrade for the last time? Imagine that. You go all the way through playing the game normally, then I have curiosity, you sell all your weapons.
What are you buying?
Buy the treasure map, stranger.
I don't need that at the end of the game.
but it's extra money for me.
Well, I think you've served me well enough, Merchant.
What are you doing? What? You're an asshole. All we wanted was to make some money, and you just murdered him.
What? He'll come back. He's a Ganado after all.
How?
He's a Ganado.
Oh, I think that would have been even more amazing if you saved the rocket from the castle.
No, that'd be a waste.
No, that'd be the most amazing thing ever. Because you go for the entirety of from the point where you pick that up, and then you save it, and you have people thinking you're going to use it on something epic and big, then you just fire it at the merchant.
At point blank range.
No, because then you'll blow yourself the fuck up. And if you beat the game fast enough, or is it fast enough, I believe, you'll get an infinite rocket launcher.
Yeah, I believe it's like less than 5 hours. But then it costs a million petes.
You have to really work to earn it in Remake as well, because what is it, you have to beat that game in like
3 hours.
Something's not right.
or less.
Aye, less than 3
You
hours.
stay here.
So you'll be skipping every cutscene if you're going for that.
In the remake, if you beat it less than 5 hours, you get Barry's handgun with infinite ammo.
And you need all of these extra weapons if you're going for the Remake Platinum.
So here we are, final boss time. Oh, Ada, worst spy ever. Getting yourself captured like that.
Ada!
Look at my awesome epic staff, Leon.
Your magic tricks no work anymore.
New trick is that one's getting old.
Oh,
Bye-bye, knife.
Why couldn't we use Krauser's knife throughout the game?
You okay?
Wait, that was Krauser's knife?
Yeah, that was Krauser's knife.
I never noticed that.
Remember back when we did that QT of Krauser and then he picks it up?
Yeah.
Oh, I think you know. The American
Isn't that stuff supposed to be
is
like a
cliché that
a
only
dog
happens
whistle
in
to
your
the for the
Hollywood
plagas or
movies.
something like that?
I'm not sure.
Oh, Mr. Kennedy.
He's
you
infected with a
entertain
master
me
plaga as well.
to show my
Aye,
appreciation.
hence why he's the leader of the
I want
cult.
to awaken from your world of clichés.
Ugh.
That's freaky.
Ada, stand back.
I love how we don't see him transform. It's like the game has to load a separate model.
Yeah.
But all this is just from his head. Fucking hell.
I love this track.
Right, the strategy for this boss is that his limbs and legs are covered in eyeballs. You need to shoot at least one of the eyeballs to get him to be dazed, and then go up and then press the A button to do a QT where you stab his main eye.
Yeah.
Best weapon to use against him is usually the grenades.
As long as you get one shot on a weak point, it'll blow up, I believe.
Yeah.
Or is it just anything?
As long as you
this
hit
is
as long as you hit one of the eyeballs.
That's awesome.
But
You
yeah,
have to do that multiple times.
I think you have to do that up to 8 or 10 times.
And then Ada will, in a move reminiscent of RE2, throw you a rocket launcher.
Well, it's been like that in every Resident Evil. They always finish things off with a rocket launcher.
And they fly away in a chopper.
But what you can also do here is you can use the environment to your advantage.
You throw the girder at you, yep. The quick time event to dodge that is almost impossible to get because it comes by so quickly.
But you can also use the barrels to your advantage. And what I was trying to do there is there's cranes filled with those metal railings. Yes, Mr. Carr, that is what I'm doing. Go, Andrew, go!
That's the last thing we need Leon in a car. Can you imagine if you could actually drive a car here and ram into Sadler with it?
Well, knowing Leon's skills driving, I wouldn't let him behind the wheel. He'll probably have a
No,
failed
it'd be
attempt.
it'd be the one time where he's actually useful because of his capability to destroy everything.
So what you do here with the crane, wait till he's close range to you and
Bam! You can also run across the bridges as well, but when they're flashing green like that and you're halfway across, you must input a quick time event to jump to the other side. If you don't, down you go into the water.
that'd be some shit if Sadly who jumps just as the bridge is jumping towards the bridge, right? But then you manage to jump off the bridge, and then as the bridge is open, he falls down.
Yeah.
Like, boss battle done.
And stay away from Sadler as well, because he's got one of those. It's pretty much a super type A plaga.
Yeah, hence why this is all just from his head.
Yeah.
I can imagine what it'd be like if he used his entire body.
We get Birkin levels of mutations.
Aye.
No, the Magnum ammo going to waste.
It's because I'm trying to shoot the eyeballs. There we go.
Yeah, now after how many missed shots?
Oh, wished. You just need to hit at least one.
That's magnum ammo, you shouldn't be missing it.
I'm at the end of the game. Even if I was to go ahead and do round 2, I wouldn't need the magnum anyway. Yes, I get it, it's powerful, but I'm no needing it to be able to feel like a god all the time.
Yeah. The problem is that the magnum ammo is just so rare in this game.
Traditional RPG logic.
Jumper! Do I really want to?
Why did they have to put this QT in here? Can't it just climb? Can't you just climb automatically? I'm in the middle of a boss fight.
That'd be some shit if he could actually hit you while you were hanging on there. I think.
Hand grenade just
Oh.
went. Oh, he missed terribly.
Yeah, when there are girders around the area that he'll throw at you when he can't reach you, or he'll just randomly throw them at you. Here comes one now.
Bullshit. When did Leon take gymnastics?
It's a video game. I'm
Right.
just that awesome.
He's got to throw another one.
See, I can do it over and over again.
Here he comes.
You can't touch me. You can't touch this. You can't touch this.
That was the name of a trophy in Sonic Generations, defeating the final boss without getting hit.
Oh, fuck that trophy. I despised going for that. That was so infuriating. Because I also had to put up with Sonic's friends just talking over and over and
That
over.
looks like a homing shot. Careful, Leon.
Ugh. And it took forever as well.
Oof.
Nope.
How dare you? I fail a quick time event that gives me no time to react.
Yeah, even the strategy guide says that that one's really hard to avoid.
It's like you have to have the reflexes of a god. Wesker!
I was just about to say Wesker.
How many times have I stabbed him in that eye?
Too many. He should be dead by now.
Is it possible that you can actually shoot the eye if you feel like using it?
I know it's possible to actually defeat him without the rocket launcher you're gonna get soon. Yeah, there you go.
Ah.
Use this.
Traditional Resident Evil. Use the rocket launcher as the final weapon.
Yeah, that's what ate it. Yeah, run into the giants.
Well, it's right behind him, so... And I've got plenty of health.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. The one time it's asking me, no, you can carry it because you need to tidy up your space.
Line piece.
Imagine that's what his screamed, actually.
Who, Leon or Sadler?
Sadless, when he realizes you're taking your time. Just...
Line piece.
Oh, for fuck's sake. It's just one of those few times where the inventory can't get in the way.
Yeah. Good thing it's not real time.
Aye, unlike RE5 and 6.
And you have less spaces in 5 as well.
Aye. You're only limited to 9.
Once you get- You don't actually have to wait for him to go down again, I think.
Well,
You
I
can
was
just
just
fire
trying. I was
rocket
just
at
trying to. I was just trying to see if I can shoot a few more times before using the rocket.
Yeah, once you get the rocket, just get some distance, aim at him, and fire. And then, as long as you get the little stutter here that indicates a cutscene.
Oof.
Oh.
It's a good thing I didn't fire there. That'd be some shit. That'd be some shit if I wasted that.
There we go. That stutter there indicates you've done it. Oh yeah.
And is it possible that if you defeat this without the final boss and you
Get to keep it.
you get to keep the rocket,
Yeah.
then it's only one use. So. And that was the end of Lord Sadler of the Los Illuminados.
But wait. There's the
How
Plaga
did that?
sample.
How did that not fucking get destroyed?
It's a video game.
Sorry, Leon. Hand it over.
Ada, you do know what this is.
It belongs to Johnny Gat.
I've been cooped up for way too long. I need to stretch my legs and kill some things.
I really figure with the statute of limitations, it really should be closer to 250.
I'm so glad they brought him back in Central 4 because they knew how pissed people were.
Don't
The
worry.
twist in the
I'll
third game.
take good care of it. Ada! Gotta go. If I were you, I'd get off this island too.
Push the button.
Typical self-destruction sequence.
Boo.
Here, catch. Better get a move on. See you
Bye,
around.
Ada. We'll see you in Resident Evil 6.
Yeah, and contrary to what you might think, she's not taking a sample to Wesker.
Very cute.
Is there any reason why?
Double agent, remember? Separate Ways brings it up, actually. I love
Right.
this track.
Right, at this point, all you have to do is evacuate the facility.
What was that? 1 million or 100,000?
100,000 gold you get from the boss. But at this point, I'm not going to equip any weapons because it will increase my running speed.
Yeah.
There's no point. There's
That's
no
a
way.
thing that happens with most of the games. If you don't equip a weapon, you run faster.
But at this point, there's nothing going to be standing in your way. Because that when you deal with the Master Plaga, that's it. They're gone.
It's gonna blow any minute.
It's gonna what?
What? How appropriate reaction to be told something on the blow there.
I just love how she's like nearly tripping up there because Leon pulls her.
Right, what we have to do now is we have to run to this jet ski, hence why Ada gave us the keys.
Oh fuck! Leon has to drive a vehicle. We are fucked.
But then I'm thinking if this will probably give you flashbacks to when we did Resident Evil 6 the first time in Jake's camping where I crashed the bike
5
times.
fucking times.
Hang on, sweetheart.
Oh, this is gonna be hilarious.
Here we go. Jet ski time. All you can do is just move up and left and right on the analog stick on the nunchuck.
Hit any obstacles, immediate game over.
But you're also going to have some water flow behind you, so you have to keep your speed.
Yeah, if the water hits. Oh, if you if you press L plus R at a certain point when you go off a rock here, you'll do a backward somersault.
I did not know that. But it doesn't do anything, it doesn't give you a boost.
Yeah, it's just a nice little Easter egg.
I did not know that.
Yeah, if that water hits you, that's also game over.
Yep. So you have to be fast
Now
here
you
at this
do
point.
need to speed up.
And there's going to be rocks that are falling from the ceiling.
Yeah, this is the last part of the game too, so
Once you get to the end, you're done. You can relax and put your feet up.
it's kind of like Devil May Cry in a way, and how you escape the island, where you use a vehicle to do so.
What's this? Leon actually drove something and didn't crash it? Oh, the irony. Ah, well
Don't
done,
fucking
Leon.
lose, Ashley, now, Leon.
Where are ya?
Oh, thank God, that's the last time we're going to hear that scream.
Come on. Let's go home.
Sounds like a great idea. Mission accomplished. Right, Leon?
Not
What
quite.
do you think?
Still have to get
I knew you
home
were going to fucking say that at some point.
Well, you guys have turned it into a catchphrase, so...
So, after you take me back to my place, how about we do some, overtime?
Innuendo.
What? Ashley?
Somehow I knew
Typical.
you'd say that, but
You save a girl and then she's all over you.
no. So, who was
But,
that woman
nah.
anyway?
Why do you ask?
Come on, tell me.
Oh, shut it, you nosy bitch.
Part of me I can't let go. Let's leave it at that.
We're dating. Too bad. I'm taken.
But first, we'll have to take you back to Mr. Trump. Oh, no.
Oh, no!
And that was Resident Evil 4. Overall thoughts, Stevie?
This is easily one of the best games in the franchise, and hands down, one of the best third-person shooters of all time. You need to play this at least once. Like, there's just so much this game does right. It's a great blend of action and with some occasional elements of horror that keep the pace going really well. It's excellent.
Aye, especially in the beginning when you're introduced to these villages, where basically what these cutscenes are, folks, is backstory of how the villagers found the parasites in the beginning and to show that they were once a peaceful town.
Yeah, you can see right here, they're just normal people.
As for me, overall thoughts, like Steven said, this is probably the, if not the best game in the Resident Evil franchise. It did so many things right. It's again good blend of action and horror. Need I say the inventory system?
Tetris.
It's the best in the series, and while I agree the story itself is really, really goofy, it's not. It is still pretty decent, but gameplay-wise, it's fantastic.
I think the only thing is that it's dated because of the staff controls really show their age now, but it's still perfectly playable.
Aye. another thing I liked about it was I think the one thing they could have gone away with, I understand why they put it in to try and make you aware and scared or tense, the removal of QTEs during cutscenes.
We wouldn't get those gone until RE6.
Because that's the worst thing imaginable, where you're just sitting down, relaxing, enjoying the story, and out of nowhere, a QTE pops up, and
Press S or die.
and you're completely unintentional, and you're completely unaware when it pops up.
Yeah, I missed the Vitor's main days one on my first playthrough.
And as you can see right here, this is where the Ganados are becoming what they
Effectively.
become. You gotta feel bad for these villagers at the end.
Yeah.
How about special thanks, Ray? Wow,
What? Ray? Who the hell's Ray?
Ray Palmer.
What? No, Ray from Star Wars? I like this track that plays as well.
Aye, the music is also really good. And what you get for defeating the game in the first time is you unlock a bunch of new weapons and a bunch of extra modes, including Mercenaries, Separate Ways, and Assignment Ada. As for Separate Ways, it's not on the list right now, folks, but it's still in the open, so who knows? We might return to play as Ada 1's side of the story.
Paul Mercier, Karen Lawrence, Reno Romano, Sal Safiotti, Sally Cahill, Lynn Mujica. Quite a lot of good names in here.
But not compared to, say, the most familiar ones that we're used to nowadays.
Yeah. Like Matthew Mercer and Courtney Taylor.
So, did you enjoy this adventure, Stevie?
Oh yes, absolutely. This was a blast to record. I've been looking forward to this playthrough for a really long time.
And not to mention, this was your first complete Let's Play now.
Yeah, commentary.
Aye, commentary-wise anyway.
But my first playthrough is going to be Resident Evil 0.
Aye, we'll get to that when we get to it. So, we hope you've enjoyed this playthrough, folks. All the support has been fantastic. That's all that matters to us. Without yous, we wouldn't be here.
And with that, I'm Steven.
It's my game. I'm doing the outro, right? You wait until Resident Evil 0. With that, I'm Andrew.
I'm Steven.
We are Cal Gaming. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see yous in the next Let's Play.
Hunnigan, is that you?
Finally, the line's jack free.
Hey, Hunnigan, no glasses.
Forget the glasses. What's the status of the mission?
I've rescued the subject. We're returning home.
You did it, Leon.
Thanks. You know, you're kind of cute without those glasses. Give me your number when I get back.
May I remind you that you're still on duty.
Story of my life.